YouTube, what's going on? Kyle with ePoolSupply. Today we are going on another quick fix video for Pentair's Great White Kreepy Krauly suction side pool cleaner. Today we're going to show you guys how to actually replace the ring, the brush ring that goes around the edge. Stay tuned. Alright, and we're back. So again, today we're going to show you guys how to replace this actual brush ring that goes around the outside edge of your Pentair Kreepy Krauly Great White Suction Side Pool Cleaner, as well as how to replace the vacuum skirt that goes along the inside of the frame. So both can be done using the same steps. So if you guys want to see how to get this shroud off and actually release the inner white part, make sure you guys check out our other video below. For now, I already removed the screws. There's actually 6 screws in here, so you've got 2 on each end, and there's actually 2 caddy corner here in the center of the cleaner. So once you remove those, then you're able to get access to the entire inside of the cleaner, and you actually have full access to the entire brush ring and the vacuum skirt. So excuse me. So I already got those out, so I'm going to just lift up on the inside. So the white frame, which actually has all the working internals of the cleaner itself, just slides right out. So go ahead and set that one off to the side. Again, if you want to learn how to replace your bumper or get the shroud separate, if you're going to replace both of those parts, check out the video below. That'll walk you through all that. For the brush ring, really super simple. Once you've actually replaced the 6 screws internally and you removed the white frame with all the working gears, this just slides right out. So over time, these bristles are going to get frail. You're going to lose a lot of them, especially depending on what kind of surface that you have in your pool. So if you're doing a pebble tech, obviously it's trying to get into a lot more crevices. So you will lose these over time. They'll wear down. They'll get just like a used toothbrush. So you're going to run the risk of needing to replace this at one point or another. So we've actually got the part number, which I'll have my guy put up right here for the brush ring itself. And so that way you guys can purchase that, and it goes in just as simple. As you can see on the shroud itself, it's directional, so you can't put this longer straight side this way. It needs to follow the same shape of the cleaner, and it literally just slides right in, and then that's good to go. So once you've done that, then you'll move on to the step. Well, you'll want to replace the vacuum skirt that comes included with the brush ring. So vacuum skirt, really important. This is going to keep the separation between the frame itself and the brush ring. Kind of helps create more of a seal so that the cleaner does its job better. To remove it, obviously most of the time they've already kind of deteriorated. It's just like a rubber band kind of rubber, so over time it will deteriorate in your pool. So if yours hasn't already came off and you see a tear in it and you want to replace it, super simple. You literally follow along all the way around the outside edge and you just pull it up, and it actually comes off all the preset little knobs on the side of the frame that allows you to remove it simple. So just follow it along. This is completely normal. They do make cuts in the vacuum skirt. That is to make sure that it can make the turn properly without causing a pressure point here and ripping. So the cuts and little things like that are completely normal. That is how they come. So go ahead and remove this. Set the frame off. So as you can see, they make it really easy for you guys to notice which one's supposed to go, which way it's supposed to go, so that way you don't take the risk of installing it this way. They put big black letters on it that say outside. So then that way you know this is meant for the outside of the frame. So one crucial thing that makes it really easy to line up is, as you can see on the rest of the vacuum skirt, all the other pieces have you know, a little hump to them. Well, there is one that is just a hole right in the middle of the vacuum skirt. So this is what you're going to want to use as your focal point and your starting point in installing this. So on the shroud itself, right here in the front, there is a single knob. So this single knob is what you're going to use the focal point on for the vacuum skirt. So that's where I like to start. You always want to make sure that you have the knobs facing up, because you're going to be grabbing pieces that are farther up on the frame. So enjoy the fast forward music. I'm going to go ahead and reinstall this for you. So One quick tip too is they don't just easily fit over these knobs. You do have to kind of work them over the knobs on the outside of the frame in order for it to grab. So really simple, don't yank too hard, but make sure that you're pulling enough so that everything gets sealed. Back to that fast forward music. And you end back at your focal point here. So that's what's going to give you the reference to know that you got all of them installed on there. So again, making sure that you read outside on the outside of the vacuum skirt to make sure that it's installed properly and that all of the knobs are facing up. So once you got that in there, really simple. Again, you're gonna follow the direction of the shroud and you're just gonna drop it in. You got it set in there. Of course, it is a little easier if you actually already have the vacuum, the brush in there as well. So let's actually start with that one first. So put that in there, and then it drops right down in between. So you want to make sure that the rubber ring around the edge isn't getting caught up on stuff, and that it actually sits down completely flush into the clean air where it makes that noise. So today we showed you guys how to get access to this brush ring, as well as how to replace your vacuum skirt. So again, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe. And I'm Kyle with ePoolSupply. Thanks for watching.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Subscribe today if you haven't subscribed. Check out the links below. We got a lot more content coming your way. Thank you.